So why is cyanide poisoning so terrible? To answer this, we have to understand how the body functions normally and what happens when cyanide is introduced. As you probably know, your body is made up of billions of cells. In order for these cells to live and function, they need energy. Cells obtain this energy by converting glucose into ATP. All of this happens in the mitochondria of the cell. Glucose is first converted into pyruvate, which is then put through the Krebs cycle. Electrons from the Krebs cycle help power the electron transport chain, which then makes ATP, which the cell then uses for energy. Every cell in your body does this every second of every day, constantly. Your muscles. Muscle cells use ATP constantly to power their relaxation and contraction motions to allow them to move. So, when you flex your biceps, breathe, or your heart beats, you're using ATP to do so. This all becomes quite problematic when cyanide is introduced to the process. Recall how ATP is made. Pyruvate is sent through the Krebs cycle, which then powers the electron transport chain, and out comes ATP for energy. Cyanide stops this system from working by binding to the enzyme cytochrome C oxidase in the electron transport chain. With cyanide bound to the enzyme, the electron transport chain is halted and no more ATP is generated. With the electron transport chain halted and no more ATP being generated, cells can no longer perform their functions. This becomes quickly noticeable in muscle tissue, and as you may have guessed, this is what kills the person.